just wanting to ask Pat and Chewie in regards to New Zealand people going to Australia, Europe, and Asia for better jobs and salaries. Can anything be done to stop it? Well, we could pay them better. Like I can still remember it was a breakfast show. I don't know whether it was breakfast or AM show, where the Prime Minister, who was then the leader of the opposition, was talking about nurses going to Australia. And he sat there saying all the terrible things about the Labor government, all the terrible things. And he got asked, Luxon, I'm going to say 20 times, 3 times, about would he therefore match their wages and pay them more to keep them? And he just wouldn't answer it. I'm sorry to be a simpleton, but that's the answer. Nelson Hospital, who's struggling to get doctors there. I use this example a lot when I'm talking about things, right? If you paid doctors $1 million, every doctor would be applying to go there. If you paid them $1, no one would. Now work out where that gap crosses over to you getting enough people to want to go there to have a full roster of doctors. And you're not paying them enough, and that's why they're not going.
Yeah. Like, I don't even think it would be a case of necessarily matching what Australia is offering. Because remember, when all of these negotiations and people weigh out their lives and that, it's pay and conditions.
Yeah.
And New Zealand should be a nice place to live, and being close to your friends and family should be a contributing factor. There's lots of things that can be done. Like, we know what needs to be done. It's just that these guys don't want to turn around to their mates and their donors and the people that they have swanky dinners with. They don't want to turn around and go, hey, you need to pay for some nurses. You need to pay for the place that they work. We need to make sure that we have a pipeline of enough nurses coming through, enough teachers, enough police. The police have to want to do their job. All of these things. And we know that costs money. And our current government will always go, well, you can't pull money out of nowhere. And it's like, you did that on day one. Where did the money go, Pat? Where did the money go? Landlords. We prioritized landlords over nurses, police, infrastructure, hospitals, schools, children, and defeating poverty. All of those things less important than a small select group of New Zealanders with a property portfolio.
Yeah.
We're saying that since day one. We keep repeating it. We're still right.